purpose of this class is for those who want to start their own online business, but they don't really know how. They don't really understand how these things are done. You are just moving from one place to another, looking for a legit way to make money online. Or you're already into one online business or another, but you are struggling to make money. You are looking for something that really works. You are tired of doing trial and error. You want to know exactly what works that will enable you to start making money online. Just like you see people like you on a daily basis making money on the internet. So that's who this class is for. So it's not a mentorship class for my student under Object Commerce Simulator or any other program that I actually have. This one is for those that want to learn what it takes to make money on the internet. So just like I said, the reason why I muted everybody is because I want us to have a quiet class so that at the end of it, people can always make reference to this class. People that's going to join us in the future, you can always make reference to this very class. So now, let's get started. First of all, I know that most of you don't really know me. You're just meeting me for the first time. So in case maybe this is your first time hearing me, my name is Coach Dino. And what I do is that I sell for a living. And I help ordinary people to master the act of selling so that then too they can also be able to make money for themselves, because selling is the #1 skill in the world. No matter what you do, whether you have a product or you have a service, no matter any business you're into, if you can't sell whatever thing you have, you can't make money. So that's why it is the greatest skill any man or woman should have. So that's what I do for a living. And I'm also passionate about training people on how they can actually use this as a skill to make money for themselves for the rest of their life. So now, whenever I want to teach people what it takes to make money online, I always like to start them with the background knowledge of how money works, how you make money on the real life. Because most times, the ideology people have when they come to online business is actually wrong. That's why most of them end up not making money, and they end up being bitter and being very frustrated and angry at the end of the whole thing. Reason because their mindset is wrong. And secondly, they don't even know what it's all about, because most of these people come into online business out of ignorance. So most times they are always taken advantage of. So that's why I always want to start people with this background knowledge of how money actually works. So when it comes to making money, everything in life have a principle. I was talking to somebody today. I told this person that making money is not hard. The reason why it's hard is that most people don't know how it works. Whenever you want to do something and you don't know how that can actually work, it will look very difficult. But somebody that knows how it is done will come and do it immediately, and it will look very simple. That is also how it is when it comes to making money. If you don't know what it takes to make money, it will look very difficult. It will look very hard. But at the end of this class tonight, you are going to discover that making money is not really hard. It's just that you have not really been able to understand the concept of making money. So in general, no matter anything anybody tells you, this is the only way you can make money. You make money when you are into 9-to-5 job. That means you are selling your time for money. And the amount of money you're going to make is based on the time you are inputting in that organization. That's why if you go to work late, they will reduce it from your salary. That's #1 way of making money. Then, secondly, is through selling a service. You can be maybe a man that knows how to do a man that knows how to do electrical work, plumber, or any kind of handwork. When you do work for people, that's when they will pay you. That's another way of making money. Or you're a lady, you know how to make or you sew clothes. When you do work for people, they will pay you. That's how money is being made. That is the second way of making money. So the money you're going to make is actually based on the work that you do for somebody. Then another way of making money is through selling a product. Yes, you can sell product and be able to make money for yourself. Just like you see Dangote. The reason why the man is the richest man in Nigeria and also in Africa is because he's selling. He has different products that he's selling. Any day he stops selling those products, he will stop making money. So that's another way of making money. So the amount of money you're going to make is based on how many products you were able to sell on a daily basis. That is how money is being made. So any other thing somebody is telling you, invest here, invest there, in the name of online investment, it does not work. Online investment has nothing to do with online business. This one is talking investment, this one is talking business. So anything online investment, it does not really work. I'm yet to see one that has worked. It's always, it started today, tomorrow it has crashed. It started yesterday, before, and the next tomorrow they have crashed. So that has always been the case. It has always been the story. That means it does not work. So this is the way through which you can make money, except maybe you are investing into real estate. That's another way one can actually make money. Aside this way, anything somebody is telling you, watch a video online, they will pay you. Do invest here, they will pay you. Do this random stuff, they will pay you. All those things does not really work. That is not how to make money. So now let's go into practical so that you will see how this whole thing work. Look at this man here. I decided to bring his picture because all of us are familiar with him. Every one of us know him as the richest man, but there is something we have not known about him. Most of us have not known. This man is actually focused on creating products that solve problems for an average person. Look at all the products that he's creating, that he's selling. They are always something that we need on a day-to-day, that is solving problems for every one of us. Even now, he's building a refinery. At the end of it, he's going to sell fuel to you and I. So he's also solving problems for us. So no matter what you are doing, whether you're into 9-to-5 job, you are rendering a service, you are selling a product, the primary focus is to solve a problem. That is how to make money. You need to solve problems for another person in order for you to make money for yourself. Same thing with this man, Jeff Bezos, the man that owns Amazon. He is solving a problem. What does he do? He connects a buyer to a seller. Very simple. That is how he's making money. That is how he's one of the richest people today on the planet. So if you really want to make money, you must solve a problem. If you are not willing to solve any problem, you are not yet ready to make any money for yourself. That is how money is being made, whether it's online or on a physical level. But what happens is that when people come into online business, they start thinking there's one platform they are going to invest. There is one place they will just watch video, they will pay them, or you do some random task, they will give you money. It doesn't work that way. If you want to make money, you have to sell a product or a service online to somebody that will solve problems for them, and they will give you money. So now that leads me to where we are heading to now. I know as I'm talking about solving a problem with a product or a service, most people will be saying, I don't have a product, I don't have a service that I can run, I don't have any skill. So how am I going to sell a product, or how am I going to sell a service that I don't even have? You see, the world we are now have actually shifted. That's why if you are using old techniques, which is looking for a job or looking for one small thing you're going to do, or maybe you're focused on looking for physical business, that shows that you are not in line with where the world is heading to. We now live in a world called connection economy. What I mean by connection economy is where you don't even need to own any product, but you can sell, you can connect a buyer and a seller and get paid your commission. That is what this man you see here, he used to be the richest man in the world before Elon Musk took over. This is the only business this man is doing that made him all the billions he has today before he started diversifying and going into other businesses. What he does is he connects a buyer and a seller. And once a purchase is made, he takes his commission. And this is the same business Uber is doing. This is the same business Airbnb is doing. This is the same business many other companies are doing. So you don't necessarily need to own a product or have a service before you can make money today. All you just need to do is to connect a buyer and a seller. Once that purchase is being made, you will get paid your commission. That is where affiliate marketing actually comes in. So when we are talking about affiliate marketing, you don't need to own any office. You don't need to have any any office table or anything like that. Or you need to, every morning you are rushing out of your house to go to job. No. All you just need to do is to learn the simple concept of how it is done, which I'm going to show you live here, how it is done. So now, when we are talking about you connecting a buyer and a seller, and when a purchase is made, you get paid a commission. It's very simple. For example, every human being will have problem. Or every human being, there is no one person that will say that I don't have any problem. It's a lie. All of us have problem. And when we have problem, we are looking for solution. So the only thing you need to do if you want to start connecting a buyer and a seller is you need to find a problem that thousands of people or millions of people have. And you know that this problem is a very serious one, that if they see a solution, they are going to jump on it. They are going to buy it. So now your primary focus is to pick that product and start looking for those that will buy it from you. Now, you don't need to start moving from one street to another street in order to see people who are going to buy this product from you. No. The question now is, the people that need this product, where do they normally go? You know that today an average person is on social media. As long as you have a smartphone, you're on social media. Over 80 million Nigerian people are on social media today on different platforms. On WhatsApp alone, we have over 22 million Nigerians who are using WhatsApp. On Facebook alone, we have close to 50 million Nigerians who are using Facebook. So that's a very huge market. And you can even move to other countries. They are all there. All of us, we are using social media. So your primary focus now is to now advertise that particular product or service to those who are interested in them. And WhatsApp have actually come, and it has been a blessing to humanity. You don't even need to maybe own a website like before or all of that. No. All you just need to do is just use that same WhatsApp you're using to chat with your family and friends. What people's status? You just direct these people from either maybe Facebook or from any other social media you are using, direct them to your WhatsApp. And once they come there, you get them to save your number and you save their own so that they will not become your next neighbor. Because somebody in your WhatsApp is very closer than you, than somebody 3 posts down your street. Because if you want to go there, you wear clothes, you start, walking down there. But at a slide, you can slide into somebody's DM and have a quick conversation that can lead to business. Because every contact that you have in your WhatsApp list equals to contact. As long as that person is interested in what you are doing, that person has become an asset to you. Even if they didn't buy anything from you that day, but they have become an asset because in the future, they are definitely going to buy something from you. So if you can do this repeatedly and have access to thousands of people who are interested in the kind of product or service that you sell on the internet, on a daily basis, you're going to make money. You don't need to talk too much. You don't need to explain too much. Just by them following you, seeing that, yes, this person sells this service, they are going to come to you and say, okay, I think you sell this thing. I want to buy it from you. And by the time they come to you, you use maybe your affiliate link of the product you are actually promoting, and you give it to them. Once they make that purchase, you are going to get paid a commission. So, for example, let's assume you are selling a product of, let's say, 10,000 naira that have a 50% commission. And on a daily basis, somebody is buying, you just get somebody that buy one, that you're going to make like 5,000 naira. So if you can do it repeatedly for 30 days, you are going to make 150,000 naira for yourself with just your smartphone and your WhatsApp. As simple as that. You don't need to do more than that. All you just need to do is to connect the buyer and the seller. Once that particular sale is made, you get paid a commission. So you don't need to own any product or anything. You don't even need to know how they deliver this product and all that. Your own is just to connect these two people. Once a sale is made, you get paid your commission. So this is the easiest way anybody can make money online in this era. For example, Nigeria is going through hell. The level of hardship out there is so severe that when you look at your fellow Nigerian person, you don't even know what to say. But most of us who already have a business that we have built online, that people come to us on a daily basis and they patronize us, we are not actually feeling it because we are busy connecting buyer and seller. And once a sale is made, we get paid a commission. So that is where the Urgent Income Accelerator program actually comes in. The Urgent Income Accelerator comes in whereby it shows you exactly the step-by-step through which you can actually connect a buyer and a seller. How you can go through the process of getting these people who are interested in a particular product, how you are going to have a conversation with them that will lead to them saying, okay, I want to get this thing from you, and how you're going to go through the entire process of getting these people to buy. Because oftentimes we don't even really know that we always hear about a particular celebrity. They got endorsement, they paid him how many million and all that. The reason why these people are getting paid all this money is because they already have a fan base. And that fan base is not just a fan base, it's a customer base. So there are businesses out there that will see that this particular celebrity have their customer base. So they will just come and give this celebrity maybe ambassador or anything. And through this celebrity, they will be selling their product. So what am I trying to say in essence is that with this same simple business model, you can build a customer base of people who will buy something from you over and over again, because these people, they're already interested in the kind of product and services that you sell on the internet. So that's what we teach you inside the Urgent Income Accelerator. We teach you how you can use your smartphone to acquire potential customers, those who are interested in what you do, in your WhatsApp, and how you are going to market these products to them, and they will buy it and they will give you money. And also inside this Urgent Income Accelerator program, we are going to give you access to products you are going to sell. Yes, we're going to give you access to products you are going to sell, because we know you don't have your own product. We have 4 products you're going to sell: the video graphics course, website design, and e-commerce. Because today, an average person knows that if their business is not online, it's not a business for 24th century. So the demand for website is very high. So people are going to throw money at you just to learn how to design a website. We have another course on e-commerce. People want to import from abroad so that they can sell it here in Nigeria and make more profit at the comfort of their home. So it's another hot in demand product. Then the video graphics. An average person today is going crazy about video. Everybody wants to do video and all that. And most of these things, we are doing it for product awareness, brand awareness, and marketing. So people are willing to pay as high as 5,000 naira to get a 1-minute video done that they can actually use to promote whatever thing they are doing. So if you can offer to show them how they can do it by giving them a program that will show them how they can start doing it themselves, they are going to throw money at you. Then we also have a digital marketing course, which shows you how to make money on the internet. People are willing to learn how it is done, because at this very era, it is very obvious to every one of us that nobody is coming for us. At this very point in time, an average Nigerian person who doesn't look for something to do with his or her life at this very point in time now, just be ready for whatever that is coming, because we're already facing hardship, but the reality is that the one that is even bigger than what we are facing is coming, because we have already seen it. It's already written. It's written there. It's very obvious. So now it's not time for somebody to play around. It's time for somebody to look for what they should do. So because of that, everybody is on the move. In fact, in my own program, I've seen that the sales, the level of people buying the program have increased. It has doubled in the last 4 days. The reason because people are saying that nobody is coming for them, or it's either they do something or they remain where they are. So now is a time for them to start something. So that's another hot in demand product you can actually sell. So it doesn't just end in you just coming to sell this product. The reason why most people fail in online business: 1, lack of mentorship. Many people have tried online business before, but they couldn't succeed. Reason because they lack mentorship. It's not because God is against them, not because anybody is against them, but because they lack mentorship. So because of that, we offer 4-time weekly mentorship to ensure that you don't have any reason why you should fail with the program. So our mentorship session runs on Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursdays, and Saturdays by 9 p.m. and all the sessions are recorded, so that you can always go back to them. In case you are not able to attend anyone, you can always go back to any of the sessions we held. We also have a community on WhatsApp where we also, teach you. I also take my time to, drop some teachings there to ensure that, yes, everybody is being carried along. And if you have any issue, you can always slide into my DM through that community on WhatsApp and tell me what it is, and then I will tell you exactly what you're going to do. All these things is to ensure that you don't have any reason why you should fail, because most people, their problem has always been mentor. mentor, nobody to mentor, nobody to mentor. So that's why inside our program we said no, we are going to create time to mentor all this, because most of you, this is your very first time. You have not done any kind of online business before, so you need extra attention, else you won't be able to pull it off. So this is actually how the Urgent Income Accelerator program work. And because of this mentorship, a whole lot of people, even children who are 15, 16, 17, they have been able to make serious money for themselves on a monthly basis. Some of them are making as high as 300,000, 200,000, 100,000. They are not even up to 18. And that's because of the mentorship. Because no matter your age, no matter your education background, if you come into any business newly and you are not properly mentored, you will find it difficult to navigate. So that's the importance of that mentorship. So now, for you to actually get started with the Urgent Income Accelerator program, before now the price is 10,000 naira, but currently since January, I think towards ending, we have seen it all in Nigeria. An average Nigerian person is breathing with one nose. No matter who you are, is breathing with one nose. For you to access money is problem. For you to even do anything now in Nigeria is a very serious problem. So because of that, we embark on a discount offer of 5,500 naira, which means instead of you to register for the program with 10,000 naira, you can register now with at least 5,500 naira. But after now, the program is going to go back to 10,000 naira. So it's an opportunity for whoever that is listening to me that is very serious about starting your own online business so that you can start making money for yourself. It's an opportunity for you to actually get yourself involved and start learning. The first thing is for you to learn. I always tell people it's not about making money. Most times we always carried away by money. The reality about online business is that without you learning the skills, you can't make the money. Let nobody deceive you. I don't care whether you say I will not buy because you say I will learn a skill. It's better you did not buy, but I must tell you the truth. You must learn first. That's our primary focus. Once you get the program, the first thing is to help you to learn and understand, because anywhere you see result, somebody there have understood what he or she is doing. Any area of your life you're not getting result, don't deceive yourself. You don't know it. Just go and find who knows it and learn from that person. That is how life works. Most of us claim to know certain things, but when we look at the result, it's not showing. So you don't need a soothsayer to tell you that you don't know it. So online business like the one we are doing, affiliate marketing, work, but it is at the mercy of skill. So for you to get on board, you need to renew your mind that I need to learn these skills first. When I'm done learning it, then I can rest assured that I will make money. That is how the Urgent Income Accelerator work, and that is why a lot of people are getting massive results from it, because I always put this thing first in their head that you must learn the skills first before you can start talking about making money. Not as if you need a whole year or you need months to learn. A couple of days or week can actually be enough for anybody that is serious to learn and understand. There are people that within 3-4 days, they tell you they have understood everything, and you see them moving. Before you know, they have made their face say, they have made their two say, before you know, 10, 20, just like that, they started moving. So everybody learning this speed is not the same, but whichever level you are, you must learn first before you start talking about money here and there, because the money will definitely come. But if you bypass that process of learning and you want to start making money, it will not work. That is where frustration will set in. So this is actually how the Urgent Income Accelerator program work. So at this very point in time, I'm going to allow you to ask me a few questions before we call it a night, because this class is scheduled for 45 minutes. I don't want us to come here and spend hours. No, that's not the purpose. The purpose is just to explain to you what it's all about, because at this very point in time, you need to start your own business. I don't need to advise you. You don't even need a special advisor. You need to start your own online business. Don't allow anybody to deceive you. Start your own online business, because I don't know, suffering is coming, but start so that you'll be exempted, because it is only those of us who are into online business at this very point in time that is exempted from what is happening in Nigeria. So nobody, the government they don't have any plan for any one of us. They don't even respect us anymore. So you You don't need to come here and waste your life and say it's because of bad government. You came here to fulfill a purpose. You came here for a reason. So whether bad government or whether anything, no, that shouldn't deprive you of that purpose that you have come to fulfill. So just forget about whatever thing that is happening now and fulfill your own purpose. So, and one of the ways you can do that is by starting your own online business that will give you the opportunity to do the things you want, the things you love, to pursue the things you like. There is nothing anyone will offer me today that will give me satisfaction like me having my own business, because that is the only thing that gives me joy. And if you have your own business tomorrow and you are doing pretty well with it and you are cool, you will see that life is sweet when you discover purpose. So don't allow what is happening in Nigeria today to discourage you or to make you to start feeling down and all that. No, all these things happen, but in the midst of all these things, you need to stand up for yourself. You need to stand up for your family, because most people today, they cannot even afford 3 square meals because of what is happening now. But if these same people have a solid business online, that government is not there, their life will keep moving forward. The reason why most people are feeling the heat is because they don't have anything solid they are doing. Any small thing that government throw at them, it will affect them. So how long are you going to live that kind of life where any small thing that happens, it will affect you? Any small thing that happens, it will affect your family. So enough. It's only one person in a family that will say enough is enough. Every rich family you see, there was a time they were poor. It's one person or two that came out and said no, they have to end this whole thing. So in your own family, that can be you. Because in my own family, I'm the person that said no, that this thing must end. From my own generation, I can never have a brother or sister that will be poor. And I've already seen they are moving ahead. Reason because I said no. So you can be that person that will say no in your own family by taking the risk of starting your own business. I know it is not easy, but it is something that you can do if you trust yourself and believe in yourself and trust God that this thing will work for you. Definitely it will work.